Coming slow up the hill, it's a lot worse than it looks.
That was kind of sketchy, man.
Wow, this section should be awful. They're the ones that make your teeth rattle. You didn't hit anything, huh? I didn't hit anything either. Should be good. What's up, dirt people? Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming back. Got a bit of a trail video for you guys. Not really a review, not really a comparison, but we met up with a couple of the guys and we took out the Silverado Zr2 for the first time. That's Justin's Gen 1 mid-travel Raptor with some project tires. We're airing down right now, sorting everything out. And we brought the bone stock Silverado Zr2. The Colorado, it's a mid-travel build. He's got tires in the back. Those are his. It's part of the wheel swap. I have the other two in my truck. But those are the Innovate wheels, and then that's a Gen 2 Raptor. Pretty stockish, a few upgrades, but nothing crazy. So let's get on with it. We're gonna see how the Zr2 Silverado stock compares with some mid-travel builds and a Raptor. First lesson of the day is vocabulary. Word of the day is G out. You're gonna hear me use it often. That's just a reference to anything that fully compresses your suspension. It's basically just a hazard at R speeds, at trail speeds, at race speeds. It'll kill your front end. Three sections in this run. The first one's Powerline Rally type. So I asked Justin in his mid-travel, I thought it'd be perfect for us to be behind us and tell us how he sees the Zr2 moving. Are we good with radios or? Everyone good to go? Well, I told Justin to get behind me. I put a camera in front of his truck. And so I'm gonna going 80%. So whatever you do, tell me what that feels like your percentage-wise. Yeah. Big G out on the right, stay to your left, coming down off that dip. Intersection coming up. Not for us, but bit of a G out right there. A couple hundred feet in front of you. How'd it feel like right there?
I like
your truck though.
Slower. Dude, you're hauling ass, man.
Really?
Because that's about a speed like if I had the kids in the truck and I'm just
so like a 70, 80, right?
Listening for issues.
Yeah.
Fast enough, man.
All right, yeah, I kept it under 80. Sometimes I've dropped down to 70 percentage, not speed.
Yeah, you were hauling ass, dude, honestly. And then, you know, considering the terrain is fairly smooth, but still, I'm on mid-travel and I'm like, oh, I gotta slow down for some of these so it doesn't rock the whole the family. I noticed where the only spot where like you start a little bit like some distance, on the G outs. This thing just eats G outs. Wow. It's awesome, dude. That's awesome. So same thing with Justin. I'm just gonna go about 80%. Okay. So you do whatever you want and kind of let me know what that 80% felt for you. All right. Hell yeah. We good? So more of the same. I asked Ray in his stock Gen 2 Raptor to get behind me because he loves crawling, and this next section has those hills up ahead through a powerline road, so it's fast and crawling, his specialty. Alright, that was a little harder than I wanted, but damn, it does good. Alex radioed in that the tires were getting loose, so we pulled over to regroup and check the cargo. These are all good. How'd that feel? Good.
What's my 80% feel like to this?
I can't see shit behind you.
Well, the dust. That's why, like, it's no point trying to keep up and racing because the dust is what slows you down. Yeah. But once you get distance, what's my 80%? Like, well, what's that on what you're driving? Like 70, 90, or same?
Percentage?
Yeah, like
I'm probably at 90%.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I wanted you, because you have the best practice at that stuff. That's right up your alley. Yeah, it worked good. We're about halfway to the next right turn, and it's a sharp turn, so I might pass it. been awful. You're about to come up on a G out, Ray. That is a dip.
So this is where people make the mistake of judging the Silverado by its travel numbers. Its average speed on trail is much faster than everything else because it eats G outs. You don't have to slow down.
Little G out coming up on your Ray. That G out's a bit worse than it looks, Ray.
As far as power goes, the 6.2 liter naturally aspirated V8 is what the Gen 2 Raptor should have been. Because of the broad power band, you're never in the wrong gear. I mean that seriously. You never make a mistake. You'll always put down the power. You can have fun or control, whatever you want. And as far as comparing it to the modern, the Gen 3 or the TRX, anything linked, the geometry, you're never going to get around it. That geometry will always do better, but this is with 33s. Imagine with proper tires. You don't have to slow down in this thing. And the other ones, you still got to slow down for GL.
Wow, that's a horrible section. Not it, I know. Yeah, it's not even violent, huh? It just soaks it all up. Oh, yeah. Wait, was it that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, come in slow up the hill. It's a lot worse than it looks.
So the linked rear end dinosaur class can talk travel numbers and tire size all they want, but because of the front end, they're going to slow down a lot more than the Silverados will. Wait for the race stats to come out. You're going to have a higher top speed, a higher average speed in the Silverado.
Sharp turn coming up somewhere here. What do you say? How'd you feel the last part?
That was kind of sketchy, man. It was rough?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you want to go fast, but you really shouldn't.
Yeah, and the last little section too, some sneak up on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this part's fast too. It's a wash. You might even get some air in some spots.
I already got it.
Yeah, but we got to share the road here because there's campsites up ahead.
Oh.
So yeah, run when you feel fine and chill when you don't. I'm gonna be going about 80%. So whatever the dust lets you do, and just let me know like what you were driving. And that's it. There's not much. So yeah, but just enjoy it. And just so yeah, don't try to race or anything. The dust is really what limits. Well, yeah, this next part's fast. Well, you know this part. We'll pull over to campsite and we'll start doing tires. You guys can jump in and drive around if you want in that thing, unless you want to go home. But oh, there's hill climbs too, but no one. They're not. He likes hill climbing, but they're not deep climbs. They might be bored.
Alex is behind me on the next section, which is a fast wash road in his mid-travel Colorado with Innovate wheels. Check the link in the description if you want to see a video on his build.
Sorry, I didn't warn you. Yeah, it slides around less at 20.
Because what you are down to last time?
25.
Oh,
yeah. I can still feel it scooting though.
But
Not like last time, no.
So you guys heard me mention earlier that it eats G-outs. That's where the rest of the trucks start falling behind. These fast washes, the 18s with 33s, it needs a little bit of help. This is where the ZR2 falls behind.
Wow, this section should be awful. The ones that make your teeth rattle? Did you really get away from me?
No, I feel like it was good.
Well, it was fine because I wasn't giving you gas, but yeah, it stepped out a little bit. Oh, that's awesome. It is nice I don't have to look down. The heads-up display. I wasn't sure if it works off-roading. Yeah, it keeps your eye on the road. Oh, it says there's recommended speed limit's 25 here. We're going 70.
20 PSI was a great improvement over 25. 17 is ideal for me. That's what I like the most. But with the 18s, I'm kind of scared to go there in case we hit a rock. But thankfully, Innovate Wheels, they're going to make some custom 17s for us, which, by the way, have the same caliper clearance as the 18s.
Gas can in the road and car coming. Watch out. Oh, he had to run it over. You cleared it. You didn't touch it, Alex. I'm dropping speed a bit to look for somewhere to park. Still getting airborne, though. Oh, no, the dust is coming this way. Oh, that part's fun, huh? How'd you like that? How'd it feel there? Yeah, you need it. You're used to your extra clearance. That's what you're trying to tell me, huh? You don't know how much you lost? All right. Oh, wow. You didn't. Yeah. And they do. They no, and for desert running, you do have to baby the front end on these. Well, I always would, and it paid off because I saw some front end damage that I never got. What were you driving there, though? Like 80%, 90%, 70? You were just cruising? What would you call it? 80, 90, 60%? Really?
Fast, but I'm just, the risk goes up.
Yeah. Well, we got to share the road. Yeah.
With the car coming, like, okay, I'll just go off the gas can.
Yeah. I was going, well, I was trying to keep it at 80. Once it got away from me, I was going faster than I realized. Faster than oh shit, I got to slow down. Well, there's a hill section there, or we could just swap tires and then do the hill section if you guys want. I didn't realize how early it was. Or we could just swap tires and go have breakfast or something. I don't know. You didn't hit anything, huh? I didn't hit anything either. Should be good.
So damage report time, FYI, might be long-winded just because the wind noise. I just lowered the volume, whatever. We didn't snag on anything, and on the Silverado Zr2, I never got the skid plates for the shocks. On this one, they hang low too. People complain about it. I never had a problem, so I just powered through, but I am glad that we got the running boards because they do protect the paint and make it easier to get in and out of. Ray's truck was fine, no damage there either. He's a really good driver though. And by the way, how he likes crawling that torsion front diff on the Raptors is awesome.
No damage besides what you were watching?
Justin's truck didn't have any damage. You heard me talking about it right now. So he had something going on with power. I can't remember, but he was just watching it. That's why we went first with him, just in case.
That's why I like it. There's a little bit of everything. You can test your stuff. You just have a day if you want. Go back home.
Your plus stabilization if you need a recovery.
Yeah. But besides sand, there's something for everything. I mean, there's a little bit of everything. Yeah, I think you have. I'm pretty sure you have this one that goes to Barstow. We didn't turn, and you could go to /X.
Oh, okay.
And as far as Alex's truck goes, we were swapping the wheels because he had the Innovates. We're putting his back on now.
You didn't take any damage, huh?
I scraped a little bit.
The front. But just touch on it.
So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. Check the description for links to the trucks and the wheels. And until next time, keep finding new people, keep finding cool trails, keep abusing your trucks, and of course, keep it dirty.
Oh yeah, you're good. That's what skid plates are for.